Aloha Ohana, friends, family. Thanks for joining me, Victoria, with Come Together Yoga with Victoria at Come Together Wellness. If you like my channel, I hope that you click the button below, click subscribe, and that'll subscribe you to my channel. You can turn on notifications, and that will send you updates when I upload a new video. This is day 6 of the 31-day mini-series episodes of 31 days. Today we're going to be focusing on the lower back, releasing and opening up the lower back in 15 minutes. So we're going to come to a comfortable seat, cross-legged. And if this is not easy for you to do this, then you're going to take 2 blocks and slide them underneath your outer thighs. And this is called a yogi chair. So wherever you need to be, that's where you need to be. And you can take your feet out further away from you, like so. And if you're still hunched forward here, that is a clear indication of a tight back. So you're going to take a blanket and fold it up like so. And you're going to sit right here on the edge. And when you do this, this lifts your sit bones up and tilts your hips forward. You can also do this sitting on a bolster or a pillow. So sitting on the edge of it to lift the sit bones and tilt the hips forward, which will automatically elongate your lower back, which is what we're looking for here. So sitting here, we're going to just close the eyes, and I want you to just take 3 deep breaths. So breathe in fully, all the way down into your lower back. Open your mouth, exhale. Breathe in and visualize your breath going all the way down the length of your spine into your tailbone. Open your mouth and exhale. One more time. Deep, full breath in all the way in and down. And open your mouth, exhale. All right, open up your eyes. So hopefully by closing the eyes, you could see inside your body. That's the point. And to really feel and connect your breath, go down into the area we're about to work on, the lower back. Sitting here, we're just going to come into a simple twist. So you're going to take your right hand to the right knee, left hand to the left knee, and we're going to just use the hands to push against the knees. So you want to think about pushing over to the left and then up. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head, and then exhale, we're going to twist. See if you can bring your chin over your left shoulder, gazing back towards the wall behind you, the floor behind you. You can even just close your eyes. So let's take 3 breaths here, breathing in and all the way down the length of the spine. Exhale, deepen. Maybe it's just deepening into the body, or you're deepening into this twist. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Release your twist, and now we'll go to the other side. Left hand on left knee, right hand on right knee. Twisting over here to the other side. The inhale, you find more space and more length. Exhale, you're twisting. Use your breath to take you deeper into your body, into the pose. Breathe in and out through the nose. And slowly release your twist. One of the reasons for a tight lower back is hamstrings. We're going to go ahead and stretch out now the back of the legs, extending your legs forward. Again, you can keep sitting on your blanket if you need to. If you don't need one, then come off of it. It's not necessary. Here we're going to start off hands onto the outside of your feet. And if you can't do this, don't worry, I'll show you another way. Here, hands onto the feet. We're just going to begin to walk the feet forward about 3 inches or so. And you're going to push your belly onto your thighs and lengthen your chest up like you're trying to push your chest up over your knees. So the goal here is to keep your belly on your thighs. So if you're going forward and the minute you begin to pull away, that's where you stop, back off, and reconnect your belly to the inner thighs. So breath by breath, this is how we come down and stay connected, lengthening the spine and the hamstrings together as one in a seated forward fold. Eventually the head comes down. So another way to do this is to put blocks underneath your knees, like so. Keep the knees bent, come forward. You can rest some more blocks or a pillow or a bolster underneath your head if you do not want your head resting here in space. So let's breathe together wherever you are, whatever variation you have decided to take. Breathing in, all the way down the length of the spine. Breathing out. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Slowly roll up. Good. Now we're going to take the left foot to the inside of your right thigh and just let this left knee slowly come down. If it doesn't make it there and you're rounding again in the upper back, just slide a block up underneath your leg. So that way you don't have to compensate here, creating this hunchback just to get the leg down. So props help open up your body. When you need them, please use them. So we open the body with the intention of me lama, which is to take care of yourself. So whatever variation you are in, we're going to inhale and reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, reach for your right foot. So if you can't get there, reach for your right calf, your ankle, and then your foot. So we're pulling the belly down towards the right thigh. This is the most important part here, is to elongate the lower back. We are not focusing on getting your head to your leg, lengthening the lower back. Let your hips anchor in to the ground, to your blanket. Breathing down the whole length of the spine and then breathing out. Good. Slowly come up. Just going to lift this left knee and pull your left foot in as much as you can towards your left sit bone. Hug your right arm around your left knee. So we're going to open up the hip here and come into a twist. This left hand comes back behind you like a kickstand to help support you as you twist. So inhale, lengthen up to the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. If you want to take this a little bit deeper, you can always take your elbow to the outside of your knee and push the knee back away from you. Lengthening up. Exhale, we twist. Both sit bones stay anchored into your mat. One should not be coming up off the ground. And we'll release. Let's go to the other side. Left leg forward, right foot comes to the left inner thigh. This is called seated tree pose. Also, it is called head to knee pose, but we're not focusing on getting the head to the knee right now. Pay attention to your hips, what side is tighter than the other. If you need a block again, underneath this right outer thigh, go ahead and place one there. Otherwise, you're allowing the knee to just come down with a nice straight spine. We're not rounded or hunched. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Lengthen your side body. Exhale, reach. Grab onto your calf, ankle, or your foot. And now keep the spine nice and straight, long. Breathe in all the way down the length of the spine. Exhale. See if you can get your belly on your thigh. You can also modify here and bend this knee. And then as you progress, you can straighten the leg out, just like we did with both legs forward. Slowly we'll come up. Now we're going to bend the right knee up and pull your right heel in towards your right sit bone as much as you can. This also massages out the low belly, getting rid of excess belly fat, cortisol. So here we're doing 2 things in one. Go ahead and wrap your left elbow around the right knee. Right hand rests like a kickstand behind you. We're not reaching way back and leaning into it, but it's to help keep your spine straight here as you breathe in, breathe out. coming into a twist. Again, you can also deepen by taking your left elbow to the outside of the right knee to encourage, a deeper twist. Wringing out the belly, stretching out the low back here, the mid back, and even opening up through the thoracic spine, the chest, and the upper back. Let's slowly release. Good. From here, we're going to come on into the hands and the knees. If you have tight ankles, put your blanket underneath your feet like so. You can bring your feet up on your toes, the top portion of the feet up onto the blanket. So that way there's not much of an angle in the feet as you sit back onto your knees. Knees together. Forehead comes all the way down to the ground, arms forward. Stretching forward as far as you can. If you have sensitive knees, you can also take this blanket here and roll it up inside your knees as you rest in child's pose. Really great stretch for your lower back. The belly gets massaged again as you breathe against your thighs here. So good for your lower back. Just keep walking the hands further forward, creeping the little fingers, all the fingers further forward. And like anchors in the sand, you can take your fingertips and just push down into the ground and drag the fingers back, creating traction to bring more length and space into your lower back. Don't forget to breathe. We'll slowly slide the hands in. Come sit up onto your heels. Good. Lastly, we're going to sit on a block. So from here, both feet forward, coming into a yogi squat. Opening up the feet as wide as you can. Take your elbows inside your knees and hands to the heart. This is a modified variation of Malasana, the yogi squat. If this is too challenging for you to do, you can also move up closer to a wall. So option one here is to take your block up and just sit up against the wall. Arms come inside the knees. Just by opening up the pelvis and the hips, we release the lower back. It's all connected. If you already have a great practice and are really flexible because you've been practicing yoga every day for a while, then you may not even need a block. You can just let your glutes hang here in space. Hands come to the heart. We're pushing the knees away. Nice deep breathing here as we breathe together. My next episode will also be on releasing the lower back. So if you need some more, I hope you watch the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. If you have any questions or if there's something specific that you would like for me to teach, yoga, meditation, please let me know so I can better serve you and the community. We'll come here onto the knees, sitting back onto your heels, hands to the heart, taking a moment to just seal in the energy of this practice, honoring yourself and your body. Thank you all for letting me teach you this short, sweet practice. I hope you feel better. Thanks for taking the time to heal your body. In Hawaii, mahalo means thank you. So mahalo and namaste.